Hello everybody, and welcome to Wounded Healer Tarot. My name is James, and I'll be doing your reading today. This particular reading is for the sign of Taurus, and this is a general love reading. So, just take what resonates, leave the rest. Since it's general, it's highly likely that not all of it will resonate. So don't make it fit, because that's how you start spinning a story that does not make sense, and that'll just confuse you, which, just like my forgetting to put on my little side light here so I'm not dark, will just confuse you and make things more difficult for you. Make it harder to see the reality of things. Alright, now I'm kicking things. This is already a mess. Alright, so let's just get into this message. Up first here we have the Seven of Swords. Somebody was being sneaky. Somebody was probably lying, possibly even talking behind your back. But that's okay, because that helped you to create this stability both within and outside of yourself. It helped to make you more independent here, which, with the Death card, caused a major transformation for you. And now I just have to point out here that with the Oracle cards representing, the energies that are currently influencing you when it comes to love, we also have death. So you're definitely going through a major transformation here. You're definitely growing and transforming when it comes to, your inner scape, in a sense. You're changing, your perception is changing when it comes to people and connections, and probably even the kind of people you go after in connections. And with this also, representing no second chances, what's dead is dead. I don't see you dealing with anybody from the past. I feel like, if it's from the past, you don't want it. Alright. So next up here with the Ace of Pentacles, I definitely get the vibe that you're going to be getting either an offer, some sort of new opportunity here that's really gonna light your fire here with this Knight of Wands. It's going to be something that you're very passionate about, and you're going to want to move on. You're going to want to, pursue and put all of your energy into. This is something that you've probably wanted for quite some time, but you probably held back from because, this individual that's been playing their games, doing the dirt, they probably were also very controlling. Were probably, trying to tell you how to live your life, what you should do with your life. But with this Page of Pentacles here, now you're living your own life for you. You're learning to not only be in the moment fully and be present, but you're also, learning when to rest. And I feel like, a big message here is that, it's okay to rest. You don't have to constantly be doing something in order for your presence, your existence to be valid. You're valid just being you, okay? Now, with this Knight of Pentacles here, this represents somebody, this is this represents somebody who is single and, who's gone through a lot of growth, who's gone through a glow up, because, what changes on the inside is also reflected on the outside. I feel like this inner foundation, this stability that you found that you've been working on is really starting to literally show. And then next up here, we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is speaking to a lot of people wanting your energy, a lot of people, being attracted to you, And that doesn't even have to be like physically, just a lot of people like being attracted to your energy. Like here with this Ace of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands, like I feel like, you planted a new seed and people see you working hard. People see how passionate you are about this, and that makes them really want to, even it could be something like, they could want to like pick your brain about something. It could even be, people wanting to learn from you about what it is you have been doing. And you don't even have to be like a professional. You don't have to be a master at it. It's your energy that's drawing people towards you. It's your confidence here. It's this belief in yourself. It's this stability within yourself. And I'll tell you right now, a lot of people don't see the change that you go through to get to that Nine of Pentacles energy. They don't know that it was hard, that it was a dark road, that, it was something very major. They just see, who you are now. They just feel your energy and they want a piece of it. A lot of people. And I mean, with the last card here being the Emperor, you're in your power. You could possibly be working on your own business or already own your own business, or if you don't own your own business, then you could be somebody who is like in a powerful position. You could be climbing the ladder at your job. You could definitely be somebody of importance, somebody of significance, somebody powerful, which would, again, make sense with that Six of Pentacles energy. Everybody's just reaching for your energy. Because with that Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor, like, you must have a very particular glow about you right now. All right, so for the current energy that is influencing you when it comes to love, I already pointed out the Death card. Then we have the Golden Mirror representing a narcissist, love-bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. So to me here, right, I get the vibe that you ended something for good with a narcissist. And with the Cut Down card representing cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment, I definitely get, this could have even been something sudden. You started to realize the pattern with this person. I feel like this is somebody who's been like in and out of your life for quite some time. And you're finally, because of this change that you've been going through, you're starting to see the pattern here. You're starting to see how unhealthy it is. You're starting to realize that this person is a narcissist. So you cut them off. You do not plan on going back. You do not plan on taking them back. Even if they do come towards you, the illusion is broken. And I feel like even if they do try, you're not going to say anything. You're going to be giving them the silent treatment. Now, lastly here, we have date, representing get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, dating online. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you feel like you're ready, then do it. Don't let other people tell you what you should and should not do, especially when it comes to how you feel. Only you know your reality. People might see what they think is your reality, but it's usually a lot more deep than that. There's usually a lot more going on beneath the surface. But I definitely get, you could definitely be feeling open to putting yourself out there, especially with you being in this Nine of Pentacles and Emperor energy. Like, people are going to be so drawn to you. They already are. Like, it's not even a question. They all want a piece. So be prepared that once you do put yourself out there, you're probably going to get a lot of responses, and a lot of like quick responses. You're probably, going to be going on quite a few dates. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're single, your options are open. Why not? Have a good time, get to know people, meet new people, make new connections. That shit's healthy. Now, For the advice portion here, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yep. With that death card, the golden mirror, cut down that narcissist, you're realizing how one-sided it is. And that their love isn't real. They only love themselves. And that's why you're choosing to let them go. And a part of that, a pattern that you were realizing here, I feel like this healing family issue cards is speaking to your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I feel like there was a lot of similarities you saw between this individual, like your connection with this individual, and like your parents' relationship, which from the looks of it was probably not very good. So, you're taking the time here to really, stay conscious of these things and change what you need to change so you do not end up like your parents, whatever that may be. And a result of that in this situation is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, this is all about, being conscious, being, thinking for yourself, being sure of what you want so that you know, who or what to move towards when the time is right. And I mean, with this and the date card, I would get clear on this now, because you're going to be probably dating a lot very soon. You're going to have a lot of options here. Now, lastly, at the bottom of the decks here, at the bottom of the tarot deck, we have, wow, I almost called it the Hierophant. We have the Hanged Man. And then at the bottom of the Oracle deck here, we have Mirror, representing mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. And then we have, at the bottom of the advice deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I dare to say that is the whole point here. Because, I mean, the Hanged Man and Mirror, these are two cards that speak heavily of self-reflection, looking inward, taking the time to really evaluate, why certain things haven't been working, why things haven't worked out with certain people. And I feel like a part of that is going to be you, sort of changing your type. And that's why it's highly likely that the next person you end up like getting serious with, the next person you're going to be like most heavily attracted to, is going to be someone that is not your usual type. It's going to be something very new for you here. Underneath that, we have the codependency card. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, so they're definitely, especially with these two reflection cards, the introspection, the changing of perspective, I definitely get the vibe that there's some sort of addictions. And now, addictions don't always have to be like drugs or alcohol. It could be things like codependency. All right, Taurus. So these are the messages that I have for you today. And I do hope they serve you well. Be gentle with yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.